I didn't have to like stay overnight or nothing, but from Macy's, the cop
ain't even call a
drove
parent.
us to the juvenile detention center, and then my grandmother had to come. I believe she had to pay
That's because it was a group of y'all.
It was just me and one other friend.
They could have let y'all go. Just sit in the back and call the parent.
She had to go to court, and I got banned from Macy's, and my mother didn't know. The letter came to my address though, and that's how my mother found out. And when the same day the letter came, I had snuck to see my boyfriend the night before. So I said I was going to spend the night at my friend Tiffany's house. But we went to go take a detour first and then went to Tiffany's house. And Tiffany's grandmother told my grandmother, well, she didn't get here till about 3 a.m. So my mother, once she found out about that and the letter came in the mail from Macy, she was like, I'm going to fuck you up.
Right.
And she was fucking me up. And she threw me into a chair.
Jesus.
Like my ass landed in the chair. So it's like she
okay. So made you sit down.
And I faked it out. What I did was I threw my head back and went, as if I really got hurt. I did. Yeah. I was fucking lying. She was like, I'm sorry. She got off me.
I called you a dumb bitch again. And then you called Anshara.
No. Used to fuck me up.
Oh my God.
But not like abusive kind of way, but if I knew my mother was gonna whip my ass, sometimes you on the way home from doing some bullshit, you're like,
you know you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. You might as well have fun because you know you're getting in trouble. Enjoy it and go ahead and sit down.
I feel like
my mother was a punishment person. That's how I knew I wasn't ever able to go to jail. I can't last in jail. I'll take whoopings. You can whoop my ass. I'll be like, go ahead, and I'll cry. Yeah, exactly. Cry, take a nap, get up, be like, all right, going outside. It'd be fine. When somebody sit me down, it'd be like, yeah, for a month, sit still. For 2 months, sit still. For this, sit still. I'll be like, everything starts feeling like it's closing in. I'm doing it. So I'm like, I can't go to jail. So when people, certain things I just knew, I'd be like, I'm telling. So if you okay with if we get caught and I'm telling, then I'll come. Hi, welcome to Milfshake, where mom life meets realness. I'm Minnie. This is Des.
Hola.
Tiffany.
Come on,
and Tiffany. How are you ladies doing today?
Pretty damn good. How are you?
Good.
I'm surviving. I'm surviving.
What?
I was off for the month of July. So that was nice. And I just went back to work yesterday.
And that's why you're surviving. I know how that feels. I just went back to work the week before last and I'm exhausted. I just want to be off. I was off for 6 weeks. And the first 2 days, I felt like it really killed me.
Getting back into the
swing of things. I hate it.
Back to reality.
I just want to live a soft, lazy life.
I just didn't want to do
telling
it.
you.
I wanted to sing it. I was itching to sing it when she said back to reality. I was like, don't do it.
Don't have singing Tourette's.
What about you, Des? How are you?
I'm good. As we all know, it is Leo season. It is my favorite.
All right,
No, I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm happy. I have a lot of stuff planned, like films coming up, things I'm a part of. So I'm doing good.
Yes, we love this for you.
Do you have birthday plans?
No. Those are the only plans I don't have. I'm like, yeah, it's August. What are you going to do? I don't know.
What would be your ideal simple thing to do for your birthday? If you could do anything you wanted to do, what would you do?
Anything I wanted to do would probably be a trip, but a beach. Like a faraway beach.
Somewhere warm.
Yeah, somewhere warm, a beach day.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can't make it a big trip, you know,
do a beach day.
You could drive to Ocean City.
Yeah, Ocean City, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't got they got Ocean City, Jersey also, don't they?
Yeah, Ocean, like, I thought it was Ocean City in Jersey, but I think it's like, what, down there, Ocean County? I don't know. Yeah, I ain't going there.
I heard of that.
Yeah, what about you? How are you doing?
I'm pretty damn good.
She just came from like 15 different vacations, guys. Like,
let's just get on into it now.
So most recently, I literally just got back this morning. I went to Richmond, Virginia. My daughter had a basketball tournament, so I went down there for that. They have some different laws down there. So let me tell y'all one law. I got to check out this place called Croaker's Spot. I did a little restaurant review. It was pretty good.
Okay.
1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 9.
What kind of food?
Soul food.
Okay.
They were the seafood of soul food, or soul food of the sea.
Okay.
Basically, they specialize in seafood and poultry. They don't serve no beef. They don't serve no pork.
Okay.
Food was good. Only issue I would say is like the sides were like a little underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that guilt-free soul food, like soul food that's not like, damn, that shit was salty, or damn, these jams is sweet. But if you trying to appeal to different audiences, right? You want Indian people, you want white people, you want Spanish people to want to come eat. Everybody don't want hypertension and diabetes. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people are cool with that mild shit. Me personally,
season my shit.
Add some salt.
I'm black. It don't have to be OD salty for it to have flavor. You
Yeah.
can put some
Peppers
and herbs in there to give it some oomph. But service was excellent. If you guys are ever in the Richmond, Virginia area, check out Croaker Spot, black on fire. And it originated in Harlem.
Okay.
So I thought about you. Yeah, this man, he would during the Harlem Renaissance, he would after they would have their shows, they loved to sit down and eat good food. So he was able to find all the hot spots to where restaurants would kind of like do private stuff for them because he would bring his crew and everybody would eat, have a good time. So somebody brought that idea back to Virginia and deemed it Croaker's Spot.
Okay.
And that's
So what's the law though? Because I was
so
shaky.
I went to sit at the bar at the Petersburg location because I went to both fucking locations. Oh my god! And I had my shades
Croaker
on.
connoisseur.
Yes, because some people were saying, "Oh, the Petersburg location is better than the Richmond location."
Okay.
I was like, F it. The team was going to eat at the Petersburg location. I'm like, well, I'm by myself. I'm gonna come be with y'all. Whatever. I go to the bar and had a drink, and the bartender says to me, "Excuse me, can you take your glasses off?" I'm like, why the fuck I gotta take my glasses off?
So you felt like a man when they be like, take your hat off?
Basically, but I was confused by that. Because why? And that's an ABC law. So ABC is alcoholic beverage consumption. That's the acronym. And that's one of their laws in Virginia is that you cannot sit at a bar with sunglasses on because I guess if you're
they need to be able to monitor your eyes to see.
And underage drinking. Now, had she told me why, you know, I kind of would have been like, oh, sure, no problem.
But how she know you're not from there to tell you why? Why would she think she got to tell you?
I don't assume that I'm from here. You know? Because then I wouldn't take offense. If you say, hey, ma'am, just want to ask you, could you take your glasses off? It's a law here, and, you know, we just don't want to get into trouble. Oh, sure, no problem.
So how did you respond when she said
I was like, can I ask you why? Then she told me the law.
Oh,
and I was like, oh, okay, I got it. But it's still kind of... I just feel like us being from up north, it's so easy to offend. I have a sidetrack story that has nothing to do with travel.
Because why did you smack that lady to the ground?
Like, you not he was so nice. I was like so taken aback by that. So I'm going to sidetrack because my brain is all over the place. I went to Shoprite the other week and I had to go make an exchange in customer service. When I was done making my exchange, I went to cut through the self-checkout section. I'm not shopping. I'm done paying. I'm done. This guy says, excuse me, miss, the line is back here. I said, oh, no, I'm not shopping. I'm leaving. He said, all right, go with God. I said, excuse me?
He was sending you off, sis.
Not all turned to look at the imaginary man stand up. Did y'all see that? They all went up.
He's right here. He told me to go with God. Oh. And I was like, I'm sorry. And I didn't say it with an attitude, but I didn't know what the fuck he said. And he's like, nah, it's all good.
What?
I said, okay. So I'm walking to the car. This is on my mind heavy because I'm like,
go with God.
Go with God. Like, you telling me to die or some shit. Like, go to heaven. Like, bitch, die right now. I didn't understand it.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, I'm literally at my trunk like, should I stay here and wait for him to come out the store? Not to confront him with aggression, but to say, I'm sorry, sir, what was that you said? Or what did you mean by that?
Yeah. I thought that was a God bless. Like a...
It was.
Okay.
I Googled it. And it's a positive farewell.
Oh.
But who the... Because I was like, what do you mean go with God?
See, she was like, who the fuck?
What? Like, I like that. But then, I realized
he was
positive.
just saying...
Like, whatever you go in peace to love and serve the Lord.
Said.
Very casually, go with God.
But she ain't like that casual.
See, you ever watch Handmaid's Tale?
Yes, I did.
That would be something they would say.
When not go with God, they would say, oh God, blessed be the fruit. Blessed be the fruit. That's what it was.
Yeah. But like, why would you say that to me too? Like, what do you mean?
Because he saw it from the back and he was just like, go with God.
And that's my fruit. Blessed be the fruit. And I'm like, excuse me?
Go with God. And she was outside like,
going up to his house, following a man from the fucking store.
She was about to call people to come get him.
Stop speaking in tongues and codes and shit. Just say, all right, have a nice day. Because what if I'm not religious?
But why everybody gotta cater to what you not?
No, I'm just saying, don't assume. I'm not gonna see you and be like, Assalamu alaikum, sis.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not gonna put any religious stuff on you.
I'm sorry.
Because I don't know you.
Because why they coming to someone know me on home and get yo? And I'm like, what was that? What was Tina Turner?
You did it right, a Buddhist.
See?
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, back to the travel story.
Okay, travel.
I went to the Bahamas by myself. Have you guys ever
I love
traveled alone?
solo trips.
You did? You used to live in China, right?
Yeah, I love solo trips.
Yeah. So
I think everybody should travel solo.
You should. You should.
It's fun.
I think honestly, knowing y'all personalities, I think it's all about who you are.
Yeah.
Because when you go out with good energy, you can meet so many
Everybody,
good people.
yeah.
And I met some good ass friends, new friends that embraced me. The first night I was there by myself, and I had went on the Bahamas travel website to try to see if I could do anything online. You know how you got to do your international stuff. I'm like, let me see if I can check it online, and it said the crime level was high. So I was like, well, shit.
In
since
Bahamas?
I'm going by myself, yeah, but I feel like it always say that.
Okay.
I was like, since I'm going by myself, I'm not leaving this resort. I'm just gonna stay on the resort. The first night there, I seen these young girls, pretty young girl. They probably was in their mid-20s. Looking good, they was friendly. They started dancing. When I started dancing, we slapping each other butts. It was all love. I could, and then it was like, "You want to come to the club with us tonight?" I was like, "Off the resort?" I was like, "Nah," because it was my first night there. And I felt a little unsure.
You gotta,
like,
get a feel.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all be safe, cause y'all a clique. I'm by myself.
Right. Yeah.
They was cool as shit though, but I was.
But
just
you don't,
being
you still don't
cautious.
know them. Yeah.
Yeah. But the next day, when like me and the other women was out at the pool, we was like, "Where are those girls at?" I was like, "I've been out here all day. I ain't seen them yet." Like we were truly worried about them.
Where them girls
Yeah.
at?
Yes, and when they came out, so we was like, "Where y'all been?" I was like, "Oh my god, we're on fucking vacation."
Our mothers coming
Yeah,
in.
but we stuck together,
That's
and I
what's
bonded
up.
with these people so much that I left the resort with them.
That's
the
what's
other
up.
women that were like, more my age, and the young girls came with us the next day. We went to dinner. We went to the fish fry. It was cool. It was a really good
And
time.
it wasn't dangerous, right?
No.
And that's what I'm saying. I say use your common sense that you would use at home.
Right.
That's what I think. Just carry. You're not gonna walk down the alley at home. So why you going down an alley?
Right.
At another
Absolutely.
place? Like,
But
yeah.
I feel like you are kind of more of a target as a tourist. You know, because sometimes you go to these other countries and they assume we all rolling in dough.
Right.
Oh, you got these expensive shoes on. Oh, you got that nice purse on. You probably got a couple dollars in there. Man, we went back the second night. I took my cash out of my purse and put it in my titties. Took my
Yeah, and I
ID
don't
out,
wear
I was
like jewelry, no diamonds, all that stuff. I don't do that.
But
Yeah, I
sometimes
don't
when
do
you're on
that.
vacation, you want to be dipped up.
Man, listen.
If you in Miami, you probably feel more comfortable to be dipped up.
But you could get robbed in Miami. Shit, I would feel more scared in Miami.
Where did you travel to by yourself?
Where didn't I? I went to Haiti by myself. I went to Philippines by myself. I've been to, I did a lot of solo trips. China by myself. Hong Kong. Well, so mainland China and Hong Kong is like different. Hong Kong is like basically the Times Square. You get everything.
Okay.
Cleaner?
Both of them clean. Believe it or not, China. So the way people talk about China, like China is amazing. Like, and they, like, I feel like you experience more racism here than you do abroad. Like, I haven't experienced like.
So they wasn't like
stuff.
trying to take pictures with you all the time?
Oh yeah, they did. Every time they see, they want pictures, or they're like, but it's not that weird. Like, oh, who is this?
No,
It's like,
it's
oh
not
my
interested.
God, this is so. Like, they think they see the unicorn. You just like.
I heard China was offering black men money to come out there and impregnate women.
Really?
I don't know.
Because they want our genes.
But I would say they call every tall black man LeBron. LeBron? That's what they would say.
No.
Yeah, everybody was
That's
LeBron.
racist, isn't it?
That is funny.
If they see your butt and be like, Sarah Bartman?
The reason I don't feel like it's racist is because living there, literally, like, it's no YouTube. They have like their own YouTube. Everything is censored. Like, it's not
So smart.
So it's like everything that's like quote unquote common sense to everybody else. No, they really don't know. Like what they watch, it's just like dictatorship. But to me, it is very like I felt safe. I went everywhere. Like one night I went out clubbing, and I used to love going clubbing in China. And I had to take a cab. I fell asleep. I gave him the address, and I was asleep. And next, he just woke me. I was like, oh shit, how the hell I fall asleep? But
What was y'all listening to in the club?
oh, it's a lot of like techno.
Okay, because
Yeah,
I
a lot
like
of
that.
techno.
Because I'll be mad as fucking here.
Well, I used to go to raves in New York, so I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't care
See? And she didn't say nothing.
so much.
You like
So
that?
let me ask you, what was the purpose of when you went on those trips? Was it you were studying or?
Oh no, well, when I would just travel, so say like my mom always taught me that basically you can't wait for people. So you know how you call your friend like, you want to go to this party, you want to go to this? They be like, yeah, then the day come, oh no, and now you stuck. So that happened to me when I was 13. It was a block party and somebody's birthday, and it was at the end of the block, and I was supposed to go with my two best friends. And one got on punishment, and the sister just wasn't a party person, so they both basically was like, we not going. So then I took all my stuff off, and I was like, I thought you was going. And I was like, oh no, they can't go. And then she's like, okay, so why you not going? And then I told her, she's like, oh no, get dressed and go. Right. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be by myself. She's like, you and me people. So she basically made me go. And when I got there, I literally ran into people I knew, had a ball. And from then, growing up, I didn't ask people to go nowhere. So it was just kind of like, if I see something, I'll be like, dang, I want to try that. And I'll book it. And I'll tell people after I booked it, if you want to join me, you could join me. But so that's how I ended up just going on different trips by myself, because it was just I wanted to go, nobody could go, so it ain't gonna stop me from going.
Des, you ever been anywhere by yourself? Travels?
No, not like traveling wise. No, like I would. I like to go places alone, like out to eat, try different restaurants.
Right.
I went to the city to try Tipsy Scoop last year. Yeah. It was like a liquor infused icy place. I did a whole vlog by myself. Yeah, like I love going out. My mom like admires me for that. Like, you go places by yourself and have a good time. Like, yeah, I used to go to the clubs. I would send like women who look like they was their first time, a little antsy, a little shy in the phone. I would send them a drink anonymously.
And like, you're a lesbian.
A low key.
It's like, no.
I would say what?
No, it's so beautiful to see. Like, now you feel like somebody's watching you. You can see them like straighten their back, and now they're like, looking around. And I'm like, that's the motherfucking energy you gotta have. Like, so
nice
I love.
Yeah, I like that.
I love
would
that.
love to see that.
I love
Maybe you should like put a hidden camera on them next time.
I should.
Like,
but I got to target
me to buy random women drinks at the bar.
Anonymous.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
No, but no, we wouldn't do that. To travel abroad is like, I'm not abroad. On a plane alone is a goal. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll start small, like get on a train and go to like, I don't know, Washington or something.
You might as well just jump on it and go. I always say go Mexico, somewhere all inclusive. If you I would say Mexico, Jamaica. You going one of those two, you're gonna have fun going. Definitely Jamaica by yourself, because people just that's how I would travel by myself. One of my best friends would be like, bitch, you ain't called me. Like, so me and her end up going to 11 countries together, because it was like, if I called, she'd be like, okay, come on. So when we went to Jamaica, how you said left off the resort, girl, I told the hotel, like, we're leaving with this worker. Okay. He said, he told us about a party. He's going to be our driver. This is our room number, blah, blah, blah. WhatsApp, got his WhatsApp, shared it with family at home. We was in the trenches. You would throw these from me. We was having a good time.
I feel like-minded individuals, right? If you go to the bookstore, it's going to be people in the bookstore that are looking for good reads. If you go on a vacation, people are looking to relax and have a good time. So no matter what environments you put yourself in, I think it's easy to connect with like-minded individuals. So I think it'll work out.
And I feel like going places by yourself, you get to learn a lot about yourself. Like, I went to a spa by myself one time, and it was like the women's side. I didn't realize it when I first got there. You go to the locker rooms, but it was a big, like, huge, warm, like a pool, like jacuzzis, and like moms were in there with their children, and I was just like,
at the spa,
that's cute. And I was like, this is so beautiful. So instead of getting dressed and leaving, I got undressed and just walked in there and just went in the pool. I was like, how do I feel? Do I feel okay? Am I insecure? And it was so beautiful. It was so free. Like, if they were having like they're sitting there talking to each other, just naked, and I wasn't talking to nobody.
Okay, what would you say is some of your like travel no-nos or bad experiences you probably had?
Bad experiences?
Okay, on a plane.
Okay.
I remember one time, not even one time, I feel like more than one. I have a very strong sense of smell. And it's been instances where I can smell whoever is behind me. If they're breathing with their mouth open or breathing really hard or yawning, I can smell their breath coming around the fucking chair.
What's their breath?
God damn.
Angry, like,
especially
if I gotta sit on a plane for a long time and keep having this scent. Like, and it's like, how do you turn around and be like, excuse me,
close your mouth. It's like close your mouth.
You can't say nothing to them. That, you know, or somebody around you. You know, it's somebody around you that keep farting, because every time
that happened to me,
it smelled the same every time. It's coming out the same ass.
Yes, so I had that 16-hour flight to China, and somebody was passing gas that whole flight to China.
God.
And I knew it was in front, because I was like,
that's like, so inconsiderate.
And it wasn't loud. It just
no, it was, you know, the silent deadly. Oh my God, it was. And mind you, that wasn't even my seat. So that's like, to this day, I will not ever switch seats with somebody. So what happened was, you can tell it was like a field trip of kids that must have came to America. So the day I was actually traveling to China, they were going back. So my seat, a child was like, oh, can I, like, basically, can he sit with his friends? Because I like a window seat. And I'm looking to myself like, you know what, it's kids. Switch seats. and what? And somebody was passing gas that whole time. So I remember one time I was coming from, was it? I think it was somewhere black. I've been to a lot of those countries. But no, it wasn't Barbados or Bahamas. It was, I forgot which country it was, but I know it was Curacao. I was coming back from Curacao, and that is not a black country. That's Dutch. So, anywho, coming back, a lady got her mom, and she's like, oh, yeah, I want to sit next to my mom. Can we switch seats? I was like, you booked the flight?
Okay.
She was like, yeah. I said, so when you booked the flight, you picked seats that wasn't together.
Right.
And then I guess she caught on to the question, and I'm like, yeah, no.
Right.
So then she gonna get the flight attendant, and it's like, can you switch? No.
Right.
Are you about to put me in first class?
Right.
Or it's booked? Business book? So y'all go ahead now. Like, go ahead.
Yeah,
I was not switching. No. And that whole, my child, can they sit by the window? No. You should have booked a window seat. Leave me alone. Like, I will not do it no more. No.
I could understand if it's like a weird circumstance, like, oh, this was a last minute trip and these are the only seats available. Can you switch?
Nope.
But it's still not your responsibility.
Yeah,
if I want to be nice, maybe I will, but I don't have to move because y'all didn't do this in time or in the same seats. Because I too love a window seat. I want to be able to. When I go to sleep, when I start falling asleep, my head be dropping. I want to rest my head against the wall.
Right.
Oh my God, I hate the middle seat.
I don't like the middle seat.
The middle.
I hate the middle seat. I hate the fucking middle seat. And with kids, if they had like a child and they booked them somewhere else, I would switch. I would say only with the child. Anybody else, I will not.
Yeah.
And especially if their seat is in the middle. Because I'm like, where's your seat at?
Right.
In the middle now. Sorry. Actually, if the kid was sitting in the middle seat, I probably wouldn't switch either.
But don't like, if you wait till like the last minute or don't pick a seat, they pick a seat for you.
Yeah.
So maybe something like that could have happened with the people who got separated. Like, okay, well, your seat's here and your seat's here. And they're like,
well,
hey,
you know what? That means you got the basic one, because if you pick the other one, you could pick your seat.
But if you didn't want to be let me get a free seater, you should have been intentional and booked your seat.
And they probably be banking on that. Like, don't worry about it. We're not
Nobody gonna say it.
If we get split, we'll just ask the person, can they move?
Yeah, and they use the sickly mom. No, get up and walk and keep checking on her. Leave me alone.
What you say?
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Sickly mom. She's like, no, just come keep checking up on her. Keep getting up and coming over here and checking.
I just don't like that. Like, it'll be different because you was already in my seat when I was getting to my seat. So that means you just knew I was going to. You just knew I was going to be like, yeah, sure.
Right.
No, let me be in my seat and then be like, excuse me. Then I feel a little like, let me think on it. But you was already there, like you knew I was going to say,
don't do that.
No, can you move?
Okay, don't do that.
What's your
Let
pet
us be in
peeve?
somebody's seat, and now we entitled.
Yeah, somebody was trying to fight me at a concert, and they was all in the wrong row. I'm like, no, this is my seat, and we just going. Yes.
People do that at concerts. We just did
do,
that.
yeah.
Because some of them seats be empty. But no, if somebody come, I'm gonna get out their seat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, they had the right seat, but the wrong row.
Oh,
yeah.
So they argued me down, and then the ticket collector, whatever I guess you'd call it, they looked and they was like, no, you're a row up, and I'm like,
Did they apologize after that?
just walk off. The music
Yeah,
about to start.
Like,
Like,
you know how people are.
No, fucking apologize.
Making them get on
Making them
apologize.
yes. I'm gonna follow you the rest of the fucking night. Apologize to me. What's your pet peeves when you're traveling?
My pet peeves when I'm traveling? I don't know. I don't think I have pet peeves.
I got a story. I got a story.
One of mine is if the person is falling asleep and they keep putting their head on me.
I do that to you.
No. I'm talking about somebody.
Oh,
I
a
don't
stranger?
know.
Oh.
Ew, they better not.
Like, stop.
That's disgusting.
Ew, I
This is
know.
lice from all over.
Ew.
Oh no,
And they're
my bad.
drooling and
Okay, I had a bad experience
What?
on the way back from. Where does it come from? What was that? New Orleans? I want to say.
We had separate flights.
Yes. Come back from New Orleans, right? Now, I've never experienced turbulence as bad as my flight back from there was. Like, and then I'm sitting next to, I'm at the window seat. There's an elderly woman and her daughter, right? So she had like the outside seat. So it was okay. The first like hour, I got my timer on and everything. Like, okay, when I wake up, okay, we got this much minutes left. Okay, we got that much minutes left. The last hour of the flight was like the worst. And I'm at the window with the little wing. So the wing is like shaking like a
you about to have a
the
final
plane
destination
is shaking,
moment.
right? So I'm on D&D. I mean, I'm on airplane mode listening to music. I was listening to Blessed by Nicki Minaj with that gospel lady as a feature.
Not the gospel lady.
Yes, the gospel lady as
How
a
does song
feature.
go?
I don't know. I forgot.
I know I'm not lucky I'm blessed.
No.
That's what Tiffany, I was literally over here like, I literally was thinking, but when she said gospel, I said, maybe I never listened to that one.
Yeah. It's a real nice, like,
Okay.
godly
I'll
song.
find it.
So, and there's like a little cross from TikTok that has like a dip in it for your thumb and you can like rub it. So I'm closing my eyes pretending I'm rubbing this TikTok cross. So I'm like, please God, like why is the plane shaking as much, right? I'm crying and everything, but I'm crying silently because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Because, we still have like these little fears of stuff happening in planes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, about to look around for comfort. While I look over at this elderly lady and she has freaking scriptures up on her phone, scrolling through them. I was like, no, God. So that was like my worst plane
turbulence.
experience.
Yeah,
And then I learned now, a plane has never crashed due to turbulence, like other stuff. But I didn't know that in that moment. I'm like, oh my gosh, why is the plane shaking? Like, is there a problem? What?
I ever think of that.
That's the worst time.
I'm so sorry. That's not funny.
Seriously, these are the things you think about when you like, it might go down today. Yeah. Fuck, I didn't water the plants.
Right.
That's true.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I will tell my story, but I was just riding a bike like 2 weeks ago. Like working out because I'm doing the 75-day challenge. And you know how when you was young, you used to hop the curves with your bikes and stuff. So I'm just like, I was in the groove like, oh, okay. So I went to hop a curve and I just went like this. And when I looked up, it was a UPS truck coming.
Oh my
I was like, oh shit. This is like, this how it's going down.
You thought it was over.
Yeah, but I ain't thinking of will. I just be like, so when anything happens where I think it's over, I go, this it? Like this was it? So when I looked up, yeah, let me be like 90-something sleep. Like, Jesus, go yes. So I looked up and the truck just kind of went where I was like, whew, and I got up and I just started laughing like, oh shit. And I got back on the bike and I called my mother. I said, I almost got hit by UPS. She's like, get out that damn bike and walk home.
I want to rode the bike. I would have just walked that.
Right. But I done drove so far, I'm not walking. Yeah. I was already 5 miles out. You got to get back on that bike.
I had a bike I bought during COVID because you couldn't find no bikes.
Yeah,
nowhere.
exactly.
And that shit is too damn big. I want to sell it. And I'm big as hell.
It's
so
too
the
big.
bike is too big. Yeah, it's like very tall.
Oh, high bike.
It's like the little skinny.
That's how mine is. It was my grandmother's, one of those. But it's from literally from the 70s. Wow. When I took it to a bike store, he was like, no, it don't. Sounded like Chuck fast and the bike go real slow. When I took it to the bike store, he was like, where did you get this from? And I told him, he's like, oh, this is a classic, don't sell it. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But now my travel story, something that's a pet peeve for me is I don't like traveling with somebody who knew about the trip, who knew all the things y'all supposed to do, and then get there and complain because of not having money. Oh my God. Yeah. That is so, you knew when we was going, you knew what we had planned, and then the whole time, everything we do is like, like, you know how you know it's because of money, but they just complaining about I don't even know if I want to eat here. Like, maybe we should go here.
Or make a contribution to the itinerary. Right. If you don't like seafood, then find us a nice little chicken
or
spot.
Or if you know your pockets can't afford a certain
you
place,
should have just
go
went
to this place.
Right.
Yeah, I just feel like you shouldn't have went. And then when I experienced it, I was like, don't worry, I'll pay for it, because I just want to have fun. But then it's I'm gonna pay you back. I was like, I literally left my trip early. I left my trip. I was like, yeah, we gotta go.
Well, y'all staying in the same
it was too. Yeah, I had to go. Me and her still good friends. I ain't gonna say which trip it was. And we went, but we went back. Yeah, probably. It wasn't my best friend. It wasn't my best friend though. But we got. I was back on that road. We had to go. I can't. That's a pet peeve for me.
Yes.
I don't mind people who be like, let it be known. That's why I like traveling with my best friend. But with your kids it's different too. But if you be like, I'm not a morning person, cool, I'm not going to wake you up. Right. I'll just wait and see you, right? And another pet peeve is people who plan out the whole trip. No, I want to fall asleep on the beach.
Not that's Tiffany.
Oh, no. Like, I don't need to see you every day. Like, I want to fall asleep on the beach and read a book.
But again, this is when, so I agree with you on proper planning. But that, I think also if it is a group trip, if somebody says, oh, you know what? Oh, we're going to freaking Omaha. I want to try this place in Omaha. Look at this place. Yes, let's do it. Let's
but you're not going to be like from 8 to 10, we're going to eat breakfast. From 10 to 11, we're going to go to the gym. From 11 to 12, we're going to come back nap. From 1 to 3, I'll be like, Tiffany, leave me the...
I think I plan probably like one thing each day.
Yeah. Okay, one thing each day is fine. But if you think each day you dictate... I'll be like, Tiffany, I'm going to meet you at dinner. That whole day, I'll be like, I'm going to just see you at dinner.
Yeah, we was definitely...
Leave me alone.
But we did a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah.
We went to LA, I think, probably 2 years ago for my birthday. We went hiking. We went to an escape room. We went and did karaoke.
But y'all got breaks from each other?
Yeah, like one of my homegirls, she didn't want to hike. She stayed behind you. See, that's the thing, too.
It's
you don't need to make nobody feel like they're
they
obligated
have to do
anything.
Yeah.
So if we go on a trip and we went to dinner and we was drinking.
Mexicans, yes.
You don't have to feel like you're obligated to do every activity. So if I send you the itinerary and you be like, a new beach, that's not my speed. I'm gonna sit this one out. Okay, cool. We'll see you when we get back.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta feel no obligation.
Yeah.
So that's a pet peeve. Don't schedule my whole trip.
One of my pet peeves while traveling is why the fuck does it take so long to get the fuck off the plane? Get your fucking bag, put your bag down or put it on your shoulder and walk off this bitch. Why is it taking us 30 minutes to deplane?
Right.
And stop coming from the back of the fucking plane and just thinking you just gonna walk straight up. I feel like that's rude.
That is rude.
Let's file out like a zipper.
Yeah.
Okay, we all trying to get to where we trying to get to. Some of us might have connecting flights. Right. Why the fuck you feel like you entitled to get up from the back of this plane and walk past me, bitch? My knees hurt too. I'm ready to get up out this bitch too.
And we tall as fuck.
Yeah. So. Another thing. Stop saying it's okay. We all have a seat. No, because if I'm in group 2, bitch, and I want to put my bag in that overhead,
that's right above you.
Once that space run out, shit start getting
now I gotta
tricky.
go to the bag.
Yeah, I gotta check my bag in. When I get to a destination, unless I'm staying for a long time, I don't want no check bag.
Yeah, you want to just keep going.
If I'm doing a weekend trip, I do my carry on and I'm good. I want to get off my plane and go start my trip. Now I go to the carousel, wait for the bag, because that be taking like a good 20, 30 minutes. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. And I saw something on social media about somebody eating tuna on a plane. And I feel like we did that.
Tuna?
We did. We was hungry and it was good.
But it didn't stink bad. I feel like we apologized to the people around us. Like, I'm sorry if you smell anything. We're having tuna.
No, I was like, I'm
y'all
sorry.
made
That's my
sandwiches?
twat.
No.
Sorry, no.
No, they have these little tuna to-go packs.
Oh, okay.
And you can just tear the top off and squeeze it on a cracker. Or sometimes they have little kits that have crackers.
They do.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to be inconsiderate. But we was hungry.
Okay.
Remember we made all them sandwiches from Texas too?
That sandwich was so good on that plane. Because it was like a little like soggy kind of, but it was like good soggy. That was so good. One of my best memories on a plane, I was 5 years old. I was coming from Jamaica. No, I was going to Jamaica by myself. No. Where was I? Okay, I flew with my uncle, came back by myself. So I was with this lady. I sat next to her, and I guess I was talking a lot because I was nervous. I had nobody to talk to. I think she told the flight attendant she wanted to sleep, and I was bothering her, right? Because next thing I know, I got chauffeured to first class. I got a coloring book. I had some cupcake. I had chocolate milk. I had cake. I was like, wow, I'm glad I was talking to this lady and she didn't freaking want me talking to her.
I wonder what you was talking about. She was like, oh my God, this child.
At 5, I was gonna say, all I heard was my son, my youngest son. Like, she probably was like, get this thing. They probably like, didn't you see that window? Oh gosh, yeah. Oh yeah, well, you know the sky is blue and it just
I was traveling when I was 12. Where was I? I was on a Greyhound bus, matter of fact. I was coming from down south. So we lived in North Carolina for like a good year. And I was to go see my grandparents. My mother moved back to New York and she ain't say nothing. So when it was time for me to go back home, I had to go all the way to New York. And that was like a good 12-hour drive.
I'm gonna say usually from North Carolina to New Jersey, I think that's 10 hours.
Yo. So I'm sitting next to this man that made me so uncomfortable. And I was scared to like get up or go past him. I held my pee the whole time.
Oh no. Girl.
UTI.
I would say the bladder infection. Jesus.
I was scared of this man. I couldn't wait to get off that bus. I forgot what he was saying.
Right.
I don't know. It was just a conversation.
Did you say he was crazy?
No, that's a different man.
Oh, okay.
Because I love crazy man. No, that was when I was older. I was 12. And traveling by myself. We ain't had no cell phones or nothing. But shout out to my aunt Nikki. She was like, whenever you got to stop calling me Collect.
Okay.
So I would call her Collect.
I remember Collect calls. 1-800-COLLECT.
Was it that?
One of them
probably.
Was 1-800.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I do remember using payphones though, a quarter.
Yeah, I used to call my aunt
I
Collect. I remember I called my aunt Collect. I love you, Aunt Shara, if you're watching. I called her collect because my mother called me a bitch.
And what you say?
I was like, what did she call me a bitch? I don't remember what else she said, but I know my aunt told my mom, like, you didn't have to call her a bitch, though. You didn't have to call her
And curse her out because you called her collect.
And your mother probably like, and go call somebody else
you
again.
You can always call me collect if you don't have no money. And then me and my cousin, Cole, we erased T's into our arms with eraser, trying to give ourselves a tattoo. So erased the skin off of our arms. And my mother whipped us with a belt.
Yeah.
And when she was done whipping us, or towards the end of the whipping, she was like, and tell them, she's like, y'all some dumb bitches. And tell them I called y'all some dumb bitches. You dumb bitches. And we all just bust out laughing. Yes, but it was hilarious. We all laughed. Like during the ass whooping and everything. Yeah. Because it was so ironic. Like you calling motherfuckers to tell them I called you a bitch, but you over here. My aunt didn't whip our asses though. My mom whipped our asses. So that shit was just crazy.
Oh my God. I'm like a memory.
I remember the last time I used a payphone, I was, I think 14, 15. I got on punishment for sneaking my boyfriend in the house. So my mom took my phone. So I just needed to know what was happening. So I was like, oh, you know how they be like, oh, I need this from the store. So you be like, I'll go because you want punishment. You don't get to. So I went to the payphone. I'm calling people. They like, yeah, remember people used to have the Boost Mobiles, right? So they making it quick because they like my minutes. So I called my best friend. She like, hello? I'm like, yeah, I want to pay for. I'm standing on the corner cold. Like, yeah, I found the payphone. You never pay attention to this payphone. And I'm like, where y'all at? Talking. And then she like, I'm talking to her. Do you know how you trying to be like this because you don't watch your mouth? And then she like, all right, but my minutes. I'm like, oh, okay, quick. Call somebody else. Then I even called the boyfriend who I want to punish it with. He didn't even pick up. I'm like, oh my God, he didn't even pick it up.
You was calling his house collect?
No, I was calling his boost phone. At this time, everybody had boost phone.
So you remember their numbers?
Yeah. Back then you remember numbers. But he ended up getting me a boost phone because when I see him on the bus to go to school, no. Because he worked. He is worked.
That's the one that used to get her to check his
phone. Yeah, he's checked. So I told him on the bus ride to school, the 27, I told him like, I tried to call you from payphone. He was like, don't worry about it. I'm going to sneak and get you a boost phone. And he got me a boost phone. And this is so stupid.
I would have been so mad if I was your mother because that's some shit my daughter would do.
Yeah, because I already had an actual monthly phone. Like I had a phone. What was it? Singular before I went to AT&T. I had that. I didn't have a boost, but he's like, I'm going to get you a boost. So then now I'm going to be up at 9. Oh, no, it was too loud. So I would just call at the 9, use my minutes. But that's the last time I used a payphone.
I used to like the church.
What's your unlocked memory?
Oh, when she was talking about her mother was beating y'all was laughing. So I got caught shoplifting. Sorry, Mom. I got caught shoplifting. It was me and my best friend. And we came out. So my mother went to hit me. She smacked the shit out of me and I ate that shit. Ooh. I didn't even cry.
Why she looked up? She mad too. She mad too. So I ate that.
I know she was mad as hell.
She smacked the shit out of me in front of my friend. I ate that shit like a G. I ain't laughed though, because she probably would have.
Shit, I got smacked in front of my friends, and I did not eat it, and I did not like it. I felt like disrespected. Yeah. I wasn't even hurt. I was like, "What did you do? Like, why would you do that?" I remember.
And that's what you were gonna ask her.
Yeah, I was in 6th grade. Mind you, wow, in 6th grade, you like 11. Yeah. So we had this teacher, Mr. Sugarman. He was Jewish. He in Newark. Ain't nobody listening to Mr. Sugarman. Our 6th grade class was wow. And my mother I always got dropped or picked up. So I was one of them kids who I did my work, but remember the other side would be N, or S's, right? So it'd be like A's, B's, N, needs improvement, talks too much, do this. So I'll do all my work, but I'm about to talk. I'm going to go do my work, then run the halls with y'all, get to, oh yeah, we doing all that. But my thing was, when that clock hit this time, I got to go because I know my mother waiting outside. So this particular day, he took a stance and stood in front of the door. Was like, you all were wild today. You're going to wait and stand in line. So I was having a good day that day because I did not pay attention to the time and how long we were standing there. So I'm turned around, just got my first perm. So I'm talking like, saying something. All I know is my friend's like, my back turned. So I'm like, what? They're still talking. Next you know, I just felt like somebody flicked my head. She's like, oh, so you think you grown because you got a perm. And I went to turn. She's like, smack. And I was just like, I didn't feel like, oh my God. I was like, how dare you? Like, I just felt so like why would you do such a thing? So I just held my face. And she's like, you need another one? I was like, let's go. Like, I just felt so disgusted.
Come on, you ain't say let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Like, why would you do?
Your ass.
I know, right? But I got in the car. I just was like, can you not ever do that? Like, you can whoop me and stuff, but I feel like that. But
You said that to her?
yeah, we talked because I just felt like I would not. Yeah, like that's embarrassing. Like, why would you? I don't embarrass you. Like, cause kids be embarrassing parents. I don't embarrass you, so don't embarrass me like that.
So why did she smack you? Cause you was late?
Well, because when she came and I was cursing and doing all this other stuff and being like, yeah, so I deserved to get smacked. But it just was still like,
so I kind of get where you're coming from because I'm still in front of my friends.
Yeah.
And you could have pulled me to the side or talked to me in the car. Like, I don't want to hear you talking.
But I guess she also was upset because by the time she spoke to my teacher, she found out like it was a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, you was wilding.
Yeah,
you really deserved to get slapped.
I did, but I just felt like we was better than this. Yeah. We better than this. We was better than this.
Yeah, I feel like we had a conversation about like what's abuse and what's like punishment. So to get smacked in the face, I do feel like it's like, dang.
Yeah, smacks in the face is
like,
to me.
You could have plucked
or
me or
smacking
something.
me.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, period. Those two just do not.
Especially for like a girl.
Ooh,
like, I'm a young lady. I wouldn't want my partner doing that. That's not something, you know. So my mother never hit me in my face. Like she used to hit me with like crazy stuff, but it was never like in my face or anything. Yeah. But I'm like, we just had that conversation about where do we draw the line between abuse and you know like.
Well, I'll say I didn't. My mom wasn't really a hitter. I just guess that day it was like she just seen a whole nother daughter and was trying like, who is this? So yeah, thinking back, yeah, but she slapped her. You think you grown because you got she flicked my little doobie up.
Dang.
I just was like, huh, like.
She lucky they ain't called CPS.
I guess he was like smack her ass because she be acting up. She be acting up in here.
Some teachers be wanting it to go.
I've seen in my school. I'm gonna say in my school, I've seen kids get like their parents take them in the hallway and whip them. The teachers, I haven't ever experienced while I was in school a teacher calling on a parent because they beat them when they came and got because they beat their child. Maybe now that's a thing, but I know that was like they knew why they was beating
my
the
teaching job. The parents used to be like, "Do what you gotta do."
Oh hell no, ain't nobody.
They was like, they literally would tell me, "Do what you gotta do."
When I lived down south, a teacher tried that.
I had a boy
what
who
do you
had
mean,
a head,
do what you gotta?
Yes, no, he had a head injury.
Yeah,
and he was out for a little while. When he came back, he got himself together, he healed and everything, came back, and I was telling her how he might have been a little off task or disruptive, and she was like, "Do what you gotta do, just don't get him in the head area."
Somebody can be over there giving your child body shots in the corner, like, what is wrong?
So, but the way we taught was more like
hands off.
I wasn't so comfortable with that, but you know, sometimes you gotta yoke a kid up. If the parent tell you to do it, some people want their kids handled sternly.
Right.
I like that. I like the sternness. That don't mean I want you to put your hands on my kid.
Yeah, you can call me.
Let's say if a teacher, if you have no control over your class, you're not getting any work done.
Yeah.
You don't have classroom
management. But kick them out.
You can't do that all the time.
Send
because
them to the
principal's
office.
Gonna be like, that's not my job. I have to run this school. Your job as a teacher, you're supposed to have classroom management. This doesn't mean you got to beat the shit out of the kids, but you're supposed to have structure. When they come in, they're supposed to be on task. This is what we're working on for the day. Your shit is on the board. It shouldn't be no time for the hoorah. Because then that makes that discredits you as a teacher. Now you got fights breaking out.
Funny word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now you got bullshit going on. But yeah, I've heard of that. Rewind. What were you stealing? Thongs from the Dollar Tree.
I paid $2 for them thongs. It was so. When I was a teenager, we were in a singing group, but it was 4 of us. So we were in, never got signed, never sung for anybody, never wrote a song, never did nothing. So we were in, I forgot the name of the song, the name of the store. But basically, it was like charm bracelets, and it had initials. So
y'all was trying to get iced up.
And this was my first time stealing, actually. This is my first time I got caught.
So you know you're not meant to steal.
Crystal, because I was with Crystal. I'm going to put your whole name out there. So basically, what the fuck?
She was a singer.
She was like, no. 2 of us.
She was a manager. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was dancing. I was like, I'm going to get 4 for all of us. So I thought she was going to take 2 and I was going to take 2.
She told them, I'm going to get what I was thinking. I'm going to get 4. I got it.
Yeah, but I basically did, I think 3. 1 must have fell. So when the security came, because we was about to leave out, he was like, where you going? I was like, what?
You know, her heart was in her ass.
It was, because I probably sound just like that. They took us back in the room.
Where you go?
And I was like, I don't have nothing. They was like, we just watched you going up. on the camera. Yes,
It played you the video.
Oh
You still
my
was like,
Yes, he was like, either take it out, or I'm
That's
gonna
blurry.
get the female one to come in here, and you're gonna have to take your stuff off. Basically, they got the other three, right? And I still had one that was tucked in my bra. It was Crystal's, and she kept that bracelet. And bitch, you better still have that fucking bracelet.
oh my God.
You better still have that bracelet.
Not Tiffany
Yeah.
picture
No,
on
you
the
have to
store
bracelet.
before you enter, so let him know
Yes,
you can't come in.
I think you could take a picture.
Remember they did that VIM? It used to be a
Yes.
whole
Yeah.
big
They still
thing.
have it, I think. I think they still have
They
it.
used to do that in supermarkets too.
I got
Oh
caught
my
stealing
God.
from Macy's.
You got caught.
Yep. I
What you
got
was stealing?
banned, clothes.
I ain't ever
I
get
was
caught.
clothes. I'm probably like,
Oh, you was shopping.
yeah,
like,
we was dumb as
Jesus
fuck. We was
Christ.
literally unzipping our book bag,
And
putting
just
this
putting
shit
it
in.
in
And the
there.
Macy's got cameras everywhere, so they probably just did
You were supposed to go in the fitting room.
I wasn't his. I was a freshman in high school, and I went to St. Anthony High School, which is right by Newport Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother used to be like, "Don't be in that mall, Tiffany. Don't be in." I used to be like, "Grandma, I'm my own person. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm my own person." And here go my dumb ass now, Juvie calling her. Cause them niggas took me to juvie.
Oh.
I didn't have to like stay overnight or nothing, but from Macy's,
Damn,
the cop
they didn't even
car
call a
drove us
parent.
to the juvenile detention center, and then my grandmother had to come. I believe she had to.
That's
pay
because it was a group of y'all.
It was just me and one other friend. Me and
Oh,
another
they could have
girl.
let y'all go.
Yeah.
Just sat in the back and called the
So she had to
parent.
go to court, and I got banned from Macy's, and my mother didn't know. The letter came to my address though, and that's how my mother found out. And when the same day the letter came, I had snuck to see my boyfriend the night before. So I said I was going to spend the night at my friend Tiffany's house. We went to go take a detour first, and then went to Tiffany's house. And Tiffany's grandmother told my grandmother, "Oh, she didn't get here till about 3 a.m." So my mother, once she found out about
got in
that,
trouble
and
for
the letter
both.
came in the mail from Macy's, she was like, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
Right.
And she was fucking me up, and she threw me into a chair.
Jesus.
Like my ass landed in the chair, so it's like she
Oh,
threw
okay.
me,
So
she
made
sat
you
me
sit
with
down.
aggression. And I faked it out. What I did was I threw my head back and went, oh, as if I really got hurt. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was fucking lying. She was like, "I'm sorry." And she got off me.
And called you a dumb bitch again. And then you called Anshara.
My mother used to fuck me up.
Oh my
But not like abusive
God.
kind
Yeah.
of way, but if I knew my mother was gonna whip my ass, sometimes you know you on the way home from doing some bullshit. You like,
You know you're gonna get in trouble.
You might as well have fun because you know you getting in
Yeah,
trouble.
like-
Enjoy it and go ahead and sit down.
I feel like
See, my mother was a punishment person. That's how I knew I wasn't ever able to go to jail. I can't last in jail. I'll take whoopings. You can whoop my ass. I'll be like, go ahead, and I'll cry.
before I know.
Yeah, exactly. Cry, take a nap, get up, be like, all right, going outside. It'd be fine. When somebody sit me down, it'd be like, yeah, for a month, sit still. For 2 months, sit still. For this, sit still.
Oh.
I'll be like, everything start feeling like it's closing in.
Panicking.
I'm doing it. So I'm like, I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. So when people, certain things I just knew, I'd be like, I'm telling. So if you okay with if we get caught and I'm telling, then I'll come. If you're not okay with that, then please leave me out of it because I'm not gonna. But did that stop me from doing things? No, it did not. However, I just know I hate punishment. I'll take an ass whooping, but I will not take no punishment.
Yeah.
I feel like pops are different. Like, I'm a patient parent. I don't pop over a lot. But, like, sometimes I do. Like, I'm not in the mood. I don't got no patience. I repeat myself too much. Like, I'm like, okay, Aubrey. And it's, like, certain things she does. Like, we'll talk about it so much. Like, I just said this. We just had this 3-4 days ago. I don't see nothing. I just walk up and bow, you know? So she was watching YouTube one day. And it was, like, you know, punishment, you know, abuse, stuff like that. So she was just like, you do that to me. And I was like, what did I do to you? She was like, you know, the kids on here, their parents abuse them if it's like physical. And I was like, so I abuse you?
Right.
She was like, sometimes.
Girl,
So
that's
I'm like, back in the day, it's like we didn't have that to see. So now it's like,
No, your
have
mother
something
tell you to go
telling
out.
you-
Go ahead then. You want to leave.
Yeah. Back then we had like, you know, people like it was okay for, you know, kids to get. But now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, look, these parents do it. It's called abuse. You're abusing me, Mom.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny.
I really
got too
don't
much
hit the
stuff to learn.
boys.
Yeah, it's too much stuff to learn. When you was telling the story, my hand started itching. And my family be superstitious, and it's my right hand. I think that means it's some money.
Yeah, you supposed to put it in your pocket.
Put my hand in my
Yeah,
pocket.
scratch it, put it in your pocket.
If that being
Oh, you're
said,
supposed to like ball it up.
thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.